Right, well, it's the day. Some of you fanboys out there won't believe this, but this is actually my Nintendo Switch. And this is going to be a one-handed unboxing, so it's going to be a bit different to some of the slick unboxings you will have seen. I've already tried to start it, but let's get it open and see what's in there. I have to admit that I'm more curious than excited, to be honest, and any of you guys watching my videos on the Switch will probably know why. I'm not absolutely convinced that this is going to be a fantastic console like some people are, and I should be excited. You know, I usually get excited with a new console release, and I suppose on some level I am, but well, watch my other videos to find out why there are some issues. I'm gonna just move my coffee out of the way. Yeah, Joe Chip drinks coffee too. I'm having a coffee this morning, a bit tired. Coffee wakes me up a bit more than tea. I'm sure you wanted to know that. But there we are, what we got. First things first. Yes, I bought myself a Pro controller because I'm not convinced that the Joy-Cons are going to be particularly great for normal gaming. So Pro controller. I might have to get myself a second one if I decide I like the console. So that's that. And then Zelda. As I've said, I'm not a huge Zelda fan. A friend of mine's been trying to get me to play Ocarina of Time for about a decade, I think. And, well, you know, I've tried it a few times, but it's not a huge favourite for me. But I'll give it a go, and it's been getting some fantastic reviews. So if the reviews stack up, this will be a great game, and it might be a console system seller. We will see. And then what else have we got? Well, we have got the Switch itself. So let's just get this box out of the way. I'll tidy that up in a minute. Otherwise, my little boy would be falling all over it. And let's find out how we get into this thing. It looks like it goes in here, yeah. Oh, doesn't look to be any tape on it, so that's good. As I say, this is a one-hand boxing, so it's a bit it's a bit lacking in finesse. But hey, anyone watching my channel will get used to that. So here we go. First things first. There's the right Joy-Con, and it is tiny. I don't know if you can see that against my hands. It is very, very small. When you see people using it in one hand, I'm not sure I could use that as a controller on its own. But you know, we'll see. It might be better than I think, but I'm not going to be using it like that very often. Same with the left-hand one. Now, we have been getting reports that these have been disconnecting, but I spoke to a friend of mine yesterday and he says that the day one patch solves that issue, so let's hope so. And then we get to the tablet portion itself. And yeah, it's actually rather nice, to be honest. Feels quite nice. Obviously it's got the plastic on it at the moment. Shall we get it out? Yeah. Let's get it out. Can I do that one-handed? Whoa. Whoa, what's he doing? What's he doing? There. Yeah, do you like my slick professional unboxing? There you go. Got my fingers all over the screen already. It's quite nice. I have to say, yeah, its build quality feels pretty good. Let's see. The one thing people have been talking about is the kickstand, and I've heard various stories about that. How's that? Crikey, it's a bit tight. How's that come out? Oh, that didn't want to come out. There must be some easier way of doing that. Let's see. Nope, that kickstand does not want to come out at this stage. Oh, there you go. It's out. Not sure I like it, to be honest. Is it sturdy? Will it do the job? Or will the thing fall over? Let's have a look. Well, it stands up, but yeah, I'm not sure I'm convinced by that. Might have to get a stand for it. But other than that, it looks pretty decent. And the SD card slot is under there, I believe, with the slot for the games themselves. Can you see there? Going in there. So that's where the game card goes. So that's where your Zelda will go, among other games, if and when we see some other games. Yes, I know, it was a bit of a dig. Not much coming out on launch day. And then underneath here, we've got the usual gubbins. Manual, not much to it. Now, I wasn't sure about this, but it comes with an HDMI lead, which is fantastic. I was going to be rather annoyed if it didn't. After all, it is a home console, as well as being a mobile hybrid console. There's your power brick. Well, power supply. It hasn't got a brick as such, it's a wall wart. And then what we've got here. Oh, these are the sliders that go on the side of the I was going to call them Wiimotes then. On the side of the Joy-Cons. Nintendo like their weird names. And what's in here? What is in here? Oh, and this is the oh, let's do that again. You can see that. This is the Joy-Con holder, or whatever you call it. And I'll tell you what, it's really small. It's actually quite tiny. So, I don't know, can we get one of those in there? Let's see. It's the wonderful thing about sliding things in, especially when you've got something like this that doesn't want to do the job. It's the wrong way round, isn't it? Let's put it on that one. Right way round. That would be good, wouldn't it? Break it first thing I do. And that goes in there. Oh, nice little click. Yeah, that's all right actually. I don't mind that. Not sure about the button placement and the... Oh yeah, that's not comfortable. Oh, that's not comfortable at all. My thumb doesn't want to be there. My thumb wants to be there. So, yeah, that's... no, that's going to be very uncomfortable. I'm going to have to use the Pro Controller. I'm not going to be using that very often. Have some mates around to play and give them that. I'll use the Pro Controller. They can have that. Or maybe I use this one and give them the Pro, and then I can have an excuse for why I'm losing. But yeah, I'm not that impressed with that. We'll see how it goes when I actually play it. But, you know, build quality feels good, actually, to be fair. Feels quite well made, and it's a nice, satisfying click. Yeah, feels quite good. Apart from, obviously, that issue with the button placement and the thumbstick placement. But, you know, what can you do? And then, last but not least, this dock, which doesn't really do a great deal. I would have preferred an HDMI connector on the actual Switch itself, but that's a personal thing. I can't really be too critical of that. And it does leave open the possibility for a new dock in the future with more power, which is what I would like to see. But, you know, we will see, won't we? Yeah, you've seen these. Again, it's okay. It feels quite nicely made. It's quite sturdy. It's not, you know, it doesn't do a lot, does it? We already know that. How does that open? There you go. That opens from the top there. It's just a bit of plastic with a couple of connectors. What you got there? You've got HDMI, USB, and the AC adapter, look, it says on the back there. So there you go. And that's basically it. And that's it. That is my Switch unboxing. A lot less slick than some of the others you'll see. But hey, you know, it's got pretty much everything you need in the box apart from that. And I know people have argued with me, and I know people will continue to argue with me, but you need the Pro Controller. Excuse the Lego in the background, that's my boy, he's been building a Lego kit. But yeah, that is my belt and braces unboxing. Looking forward to playing Zelda, even though I'm not a huge fan. I think it will be a decent game. That's one thing Nintendo do well, let's be honest. Their games are usually very solid. So if nothing else, it'll be solid. And hopefully a lot better than that, judging by the reviews. Anyway, that's me done. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's not a gushing unboxing like some of them, but hopefully you'll have seen something that's of interest. And maybe I'll do some other reviews, looking at games and so forth as time goes on. We'll see. Anyway, that's me done. I'm going to drink my coffee and I'll speak to you guys again soon. Bye.